Welcome to commencement at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. And to all the moms in the audience, Happy Mother's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 80th year at the University of Alaska Fairbanks and our 75th commencement. This is also our largest ever graduating class. As we begin today's program, the Reverend Robert L. Swope will give the invocation. Mr. Swope is the father of degree candidate Julian Swope. Will everyone please stand?
Okay, please kneel. No. The university asked me to keep it short. My daughter asked me to keep it light. There are videotapes still available from campus ministries taken with my glasses for those who repelled them later fall, available to parents at a cost. And now for the short. At this Mother's Day commencement, I would like to respect and honor my wife, the women's scholar, my daughter, the new graduates, Salagi, Native Heritage, with the following prayer. Let us pray. Creator God, the eternal, you are the source of life and learning. The salmon, caribou, and whale hear your voice and return, struggling along the way with birthing and dying. So teach us to know within ourselves how to be attentive when to die, where to find rebirth, as we seek the truth, come whence it may, cost what it will. Like a wise grandmother, you invite us to be curious, questioning, full of wonder and delight, as children seeking for the first time. Keep us in this path as we graduate and continue the journey, listening, looking, respectfully laughing at ourselves as we grow in wisdom. Great Spirit of God, fill our minds with creative vision and our hearts with compassion as we take up the mantle as co-creators and caretakers of Eden. For those who have nurtured and encouraged us and challenged us to be fully human, we give thanks. Bless them and us as we celebrate transitions and new beginnings this day. We honor Jesus. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Swope. At this time, I am pleased to introduce members of the University of Alaska Board of Regents who are with us today, and I do ask that you hold your applause until they are all standing. First of all, the President of the Board, Michael P. Kelly of Fairbanks. Next, Mary Jane Fay, Secretary of the Board, also from Fairbanks. Next, Joe L. Hayes of Fairbanks, representing the entire University of Alaska student body. Representing the University of Alaska statewide system, Dr. David Kramer, Vice President. There are also people in the audience I'd like to recognize, and again, I'll ask you to hold your applause until the end. Dr. William R. Wood, fourth President of the University of Alaska, and his wife, Dorothy Jane, if they'll stand. Enid Cutler, wife of the first Chancellor of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, Dr. Howard Cutler. Former member of the Board of Regents, Ruth Burnett. And two members of the University of Alaska Fairbanks Board of Visitors, Mary Hughes of Anchorage and Paul Massey of Fairbanks. Please join me in welcoming them. Today's speaker has helped revolutionize the newspaper industry. His commitment to free press, free speech, and free spirit has left its mark around the world. Indeed, the Washington Journalism Review named him the most influential person in print media for the decade of the 1980s. Alan H. Newhart grew up during the Depression in South Dakota. He knows hard work and the importance of persistence firsthand. He started his long career in journalism, first as a paper boy, then moved on to the composing room, then to reporter, to editor, manager, and then publisher. He is the kind of person we Americans think of when we say that everyone has a chance to build the American dream. Mr. Newhart has appeared on talk shows, on radio and television. He is the author of 7 books. Above all, Al Newhart has understood and nurtured free spirit, and as he describes it, that intangible element that keeps people free around the globe. Alan H. Newhart is chairman of the Freedom Forum, the founder of USA Today, a columnist, author, and former chairman and chief executive officer of Gannett Company, Incorporated. Please help me welcome the 1997 UAF commencement speaker, Al Newhart.
Thank you very much, Chancellor Wadlow, Provost Keating, members of the Board of Regents, faculty, alumni, guests, friends, family, but of course, most importantly, you members of the class of 1997. Let's begin by sharing a brief biblical passage that I think is appropriate for this afternoon from Genesis 1, chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Well, that, as we all know, was the first day. Today is also a very special first day. The first day of an exciting and challenging new chapter in the lives of over 1,000 members of this class of 97. It's also the first day that the alumni of UAF can welcome you into their ranks and begin hustling you for contributions here. It's the first day that your parents and family can breathe a sigh of relief. No more collect phone calls for another check. The Chancellor appropriately had us salute all the mothers on this Mother's Day, but I think it's also appropriate that we thank not only the moms, but the dads and all of the members of the families here today for making it possible for you to be here. Will you join me in a round of applause? I feel very privileged to share this first day with you. Earlier in the week by telephone, I spoke with your student representative, who will speak here a little later, Wayne Reed. And I asked him what he thought you graduates would like to hear from me. Wayne quipped, "Not very much." Well, bless his heart and his sense of humor and his honesty. So I'm going to follow Wayne's way and be brief and to the point. Plato said, and I quote, that the direction in which education starts a person will determine his future in life. Your education certainly has started you in the right direction. I've been on your campus now for 4 days, looking around, listening, and I'm sure that you chose wisely in coming to UAF. This month there will be this month and next, over 2.7 million graduates to receive degrees from the USA's colleges and universities. You can hold a candle to them all. Mark Twain said, and I quote, "I never let my education interfere with my learning," unquote. Well, my impression is that here at UAF you have experienced a marvelous mix of education and of learning. Your educational standards in the classroom certainly are high. Equally importantly, your learning outside the classroom has been varied and well-rounded. The diversity among you in sex and race and philosophy and geography is a microcosm of this bigger world that you are entering. And while most of you are from Alaska, your international flavor is important, because we have indeed become this huge global village that Canada's Marshall McLuhan predicted we would more than 30 years ago. Now over 5.5 billion global villagers, linked electronically by the satellite and the web, nearly all hungry to know more, to go more, to do more, and to be more. And what an awesome opportunity and challenge that is, and responsibility for you who will make your mark in this world in the next century. I know, as you do, that analyzing history or predicting the future is not without its risks. I'd like to have you listen briefly to just a couple of predictions of the past 2 centuries which totally missed their mark. In 1835, one of the best railroad engineers and designers in the world, Britain's Thomas Treadgold, predicted that no train would ever travel faster than 10 miles an hour. And in 1956, just a couple of years before Sputnik and regular manned space flights, a leading astronomer in Great Britain, Richard van der Wright Woolley, announced that the mere idea of human space travel was utter bill. Well, note a characteristic of such forecasters. They're all quite intelligent, but they have no street smarts, no imagination, no vision, no guts, no risk takers. Fortunately, bold risk takers have always been willing to break out of their boredom and make the world work better, because they say no to the status quo. And in 1997, there is no longer any status quo anywhere in the world. And that means that the global agenda of the future will be set by bright young people who develop and market better ideas and better products. Now, does that mean that these global opportunities lie mostly with conventional, big, bureaucratic businesses or professions or institutions? I think not. The reality of globalization in the future favors flexibility and entrepreneurship, and especially risk-taking. That means that you will have many more roads to choose, from the smooth superhighways to the bumpy byways. Fortunately, you here in Alaska, as we in my native state of South Dakota, know how to ride out the rough bumps. Don't let bumps discourage or deter you. Thomas Paine said, and I quote, "The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. 'Tis dearness only that gives everything its value." Permit me a brief personal example of the dearness of doing the difficult. 15 years ago, my associates and I tried a little experiment in journalism that we called USA Today. Critics and competitors said it couldn't be done, so they wrote USA Today's obituary before we were born. They sarcastically labeled us McPaper, the fast food of journalism. Now, of course, many of them have stolen our McNuggets. But that young kid on the block, just 15 years old, is now the biggest newspaper in the country, over 6 million readers a day, and available via satellite in 90 countries on 6 continents. USA Today simply was a calculated risk. We looked the establishment in the eye and said, it's time to reinvent the newspaper. Well, better newspapers, better mousetraps, bigger pipelines, bigger pipe dreams. They're all out there, ready to be invented or reinvented or realized by risk takers. Bobby Kennedy once said that only big risks can lead to big successes. He was talking about politics, but that applies to life. And besides, risk-taking is fun. The fact is that no risk organizations generally run no fun and ultimately no win businesses. Many people avoid risk-taking because they're afraid of failure. That's nonsense. Failure is not fatal. Chicken Little was wrong. The sky does not fall in. In fact, we can learn much more from an occasional failure than from an endless string of successes. Former Dallas Cowboy football coach Tom Landry put it in this simple pigskin language. He said, and I quote, "Life is not an undefeated season." Well, many of you have chosen which next step you will take after this first day of this new season. But whatever that is, whether it's a real paying job, whether it's graduate school, or even if it's a period of self-unemployment, it's only a beginning. In the months and years ahead, you will have many opportunities to reassess this behavior, to review the risks and the realities of life, to reevaluate the many roads you have to choose. And with those crossroads of the future in mind, let me leave you with this passage from one of my favorite poets, Robert Frost, who wrote, and I quote, "Two roads diverged in the woods, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." You too can make a difference on any road you choose. Good luck and Godspeed.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degrees please rise? Will the candidates for the Master's degrees please rise? Will the candidates for the Baccalaureate degrees please rise? Will the candidates for associate degrees and certificates please rise? Regent Kelly, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the faculty of the University of Alaska Fairbanks to present these candidates. Their names appear in the official commencement program for certificates and associate, baccalaureate, master's, and doctorate degrees. They have fulfilled all academic requirements for their respective certificates or degrees, and I recommend that they now receive those certificates and diplomas.
Thank you, Chancellor Wadlow. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Regents, under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, and upon the recommendation of the Chancellor and faculty of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, I confer upon you the certificates or associate, baccalaureate, master's, educational specialist, and doctoral degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. God bless you.
Well, you're ahead of me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the class of 1997. Now, you'll be seated. We'll proceed with the degrees and certificates. That is what you're waiting for. Dr. John Keating, Provost of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, will present the certificate and degree candidates by college and school.
The recipients of certificates and associate, bachelor's, and graduate degrees will now be presented. We ask that the audience withhold applause until the last recipient from each college or school has received his or her diploma. Joining Regent Kelly and Chancellor Wadlow at the front of the stage for the presentation of the diplomas is Vice President Kramer. As the graduates leave the stage, they will be greeted by Marie Sholey, the Vice President of the UAF Alumni Association. The gold cords on the shoulders of certain associate or bachelor degree recipients indicate that they are being graduated with academic honors. An explanation of these honors will be found in your program. Baccalaureate and master's degree recipients from the College of Liberal Arts will be presented by Dean Gordon Hedall.
Will the degree recipients from the College of Liberal Arts please rise one row at a time and come forward.
Cynthia Abalahan, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Vincent Paul Abel, Jr., Bachelor of Arts, English, Literature option. Cindy Lynn Albane, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, cum laude. Eric Lewis Anderson, Bachelor of Arts, Yupik Escobar. Jean T. Anderson, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Michael T. Audette, Bachelor of Music, Music Education K through 12. Colleen Barbara Ngayak, Bachelor of Arts, English, Teaching option. Shannon Lee Bergen, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Regina Durante Barney, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Heather Lynn Barnwell, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Jamie Bartels, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, magna cum laude. Patrick M. Bookie, Jr., Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Gilbert D. Booth, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Kamal Xavier Burawi, Bachelor of Technology. Barbara J. Brandt, Bachelor of Arts, English. Juanita R. Brakefield, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Valerie J. Britt, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, cum laude. Laura E. Burleson, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Lisa A. Burt, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Shauna Cherie Bird Jack, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Angela Bain, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Tamara K. Bearden, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Bernard Blunt, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Joe Bartlett, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Bruce A. Bennett, Bachelor of Arts, History. Georgia L. Berry, Bachelor of Education, Secondary. Maud Renee Blair, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Linda R. Caldwell, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Sonia D. Carlson, Bachelor of Arts, Speech Communication. Tomorrow M. Carpenter, Bachelor of Arts, Speech Communication. Janet Mallory Carter, Bachelor of Arts, English. Rebecca M. Carter, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Jamie Caruso, Bachelor of Arts, English, writing option, cum laude. Daniel O. Cathy III, Bachelor of Music, Performance. Frazia J. Chavez, Bachelor of Arts, Geography, cum laude. Carolyn Michelle Cimitero, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Amy Joelle Kaufman, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics. Jessica L. Culp Butler, 2 degrees. Bachelor of Arts, History, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Daryl Leroy Clark, Bachelor of Arts, Theater. Dwayne David Cooper, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Sue Jong Chung, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Sarah Melissa Collier, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Jerry Croucher, Bachelor of Arts, Humanities. Michaelin Contreras, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Scott R. Culbertson, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Elena Lee Kramer, Bachelor of Arts, Theater. Charlotte Fitzhugh, Bachelor of Arts, English. Wally Richard Frank Jr., Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Emily Hefferman Cully, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Brandy Mary H. Culp, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. David A. Denherter, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages. Scott Dyseth, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, cum laude. Gloria Michelle Edgar, 2 degrees. Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Dana Ann Evans, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Robin Lee Avey, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Lisa Marie Falcon, Bachelor of Science, Geography. Mary E. Fenno, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, magna cum laude. Rebecca Jean-Ann Ford, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Sean L. Fredenhagen, Bachelor of Science, Geography. Rebecca J. Gallen, Bachelor of Education, Secondary. Joseph Gallup, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Valerie M. Gifford, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, cum laude. James Michael Gibson, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Marmion Lee Grimes, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Jefferson D. Grubb, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Michael Alexander Hagan, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. David M. Harris, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Margaret Kelly Hartsock, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Joe L. Hayes, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Joe is the winner of the Joe Wigger Memorial Award, given each year to the outstanding graduating man. Joe has twice been student body president and is just finishing a 2-year term as the student representative on the University of Alaska Board of Regents. Laurie Cullen Klein, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Kyle L. Hebert, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Natalie Hofert, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Adam Kermit Holmes, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Alexis J. Hurlbut, Bachelor of Arts, Theater. This is Alexis's second degree with UAF. She earned an associate degree when she was just 13 years old. Today she is our youngest degree recipient as she receives her bachelor's degree at the age of 18. Michelle Hazelwood, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. John Richard Henry, Bachelor of Arts, English. Susan Stecker Hollingsworth, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, magna cum laude. Jennifer A. Huffaker, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Rebecca Sue Imarino, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Erica Issery, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Teresa L. Jimenez, Bachelor of Arts, History. Terry K. Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, cum laude. Amy J. Jordan, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Lance T. Kraft, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Tanya Lee Kuipers, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Joshua T. Manzo, Bachelor of Arts, Physical Education. Deborah A. McKenna, Bachelor of Arts, Inupiaq Eskimo. Patience Piyama Merkulov, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Lester R. Keller, Jr., Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Rebecca Nyaman Kelly, Bachelor of Arts, Yupik Eskimo. Christopher Ross Kies, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Sheila Kibbe, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Anthony Dale Kuhn, Bachelor of Arts, English. Jennifer Suzanne Merriman, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Stephanie L. Lane, Bachelor of Arts, English. Stephen W. Lanford, Bachelor of Science, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Monica Charles Lineberger, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Angeline Murray, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Margot Janelle Monholland, Bachelor of Arts, History. Ronald K. Larrabee, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Michelle LeBlanc, 2 degrees. Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Billy Joe M. Link, Bachelor of Arts, English. Theodore Freelingheising Locke IV, Bachelor of Arts, History. Mark L. Lomax, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Valerie Lord, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Sculpture. Jeffrey Troy Lowe, Bachelor of Arts, Geography. Chris Lynn, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Scott A. Matheson, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, cum laude. Jeffrey Scott McAllister, Bachelor of Arts, English. Charity McGoy Scott, Bachelor of Arts in Art and Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Heather Rogers, Bachelor of Arts, Physical Education. Jennifer Lynn Sinavy, Bachelor of Arts, Physical Education. Paige McLaughlin, 2 degrees. Bachelor of Arts, Speech Communication. Bachelor of Arts, Child Development, cum laude. Douglas Raymond McQueen, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Jill Conway Meath, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Sean D. Mine, Bachelor of Arts, History. Patricia Paulette Miatoff, Bachelor of Arts in Art, cum laude. Heather Rose Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. David Minchall, Bachelor of Education, Elementary, cum laude. Kristen Ann Mitchell, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Marjorie Ann Moberly, Bachelor of Arts, English. Karen K. Marcus Mobley, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Bright Hope Nizick, Bachelor of Arts in Art. Samuel Victor Myers, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism Broadcasting. Marcel Lynn Minot, Bachelor of Arts in Art, magna cum laude. Heather Lorraine Napoleon, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Beverly Jane Navrat, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Kalisha Nichols, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Herbie Ortiz, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Stacy M. Amernick, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Ruth Ann Peterson, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Heidi Linghammer Pedersen, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Natalie J. Piespanen, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages. Kyril D. Plaskin, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Dorothy Paulzine, Bachelor of Arts in Art. Dorothy is accompanied by her son Richard. She would like to acknowledge that without Richard's help, she would not have been able to accomplish her dream to earn this college degree. Suzanne D. Potts, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Tiffany Diane Randolph, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Stephanie A. Rankin, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Kristen Mary Rathman, Bachelor of Arts, Music. Don Reardon, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Bobby J. Redenius, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work, magna cum laude. Rebecca Ann Reichert, Bachelor of Arts, History, cum laude. Wayne A. Reed, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages. Frank Nolan Reyes, Bachelor of Arts, History. Michael R. Rice, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Elizabeth Robbins, Bachelor of Arts, History. Lisa C. Rockney Hamby, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Blue Moon Roseberry, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Painting. Marie Rose Sakar, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Stephen William Sanders, Bachelor of Arts, History. Patricia L. Scoville, Bachelor of Education, Elementary, cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Shoming, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Cheryl H. Cisak, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Michael C. Sharp, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Karen Ann Shields, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Matthew Churchill Shields, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Donna Grace Smith, Bachelor of Arts, History, magna cum laude. Laura L. Smith, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Virginia Spalding, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Wesley William Sterner, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Ryan Denise Stratzma, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Painting. Jennifer K. Stugart, Bachelor of Arts, History, magna cum laude. Jed W. Swanson, Bachelor of Arts, English. Mark K. Sweet, Bachelor of Arts, Speech Communication. Jillian Catherine Swope, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Lori Ann Simons, Bachelor of Arts, Russian Studies. Patricia Hernandez Tella, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Kelly Christine Reardon Thrun, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Linda Diane Tolman, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Donald Roy Taras, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Robin Ellen Turk, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Jager Vega, Bachelor of Arts, Physical Education. Christy A. Vaught, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Nastasia K. Wahlberg, Bachelor of Arts, English. Darren Wallstead, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Leah Christine Ward, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Mary Ellen Watts, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Erica Marie Weld, Bachelor of Arts, Justice, magna cum laude. Anita Ali Wells, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Heather R. Westcott, Bachelor of Arts, English. Dick Wayalana, Bachelor of Education, Elementary. Catherine Elizabeth Wheeler, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jessica Lynn Wilson, Bachelor of Arts, English. Travis Anthony Wilson, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Shelley Lisa Worley, Bachelor of Arts, Geography. Alethea Dion Wright, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Arts, Justice, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Stephanie Renee Yates, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, cum laude. Gregory Lee Yoakum, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. And now the master's degree candidates. Ann Cap Anderson, Master of Arts, Music. Judith A. Bolts, Master of Education. Ann M. Chansey, Master of Arts, Anthropology. Tony Benedict Deere, Master of Arts, Northern Studies. Charles Drummond Hamby, Jr., Master of Arts, Anthropology. His companion, Jilly Hamby, will also be receiving special recognition for her exceptional leadership here at UAF. David L. Croson, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Susan J. Holmes, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Carol J. Kaza, Master of Arts, Community Psychology. Colleen Marie Ketchum, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Jamilia Olashwe, Master of Arts, Music. Stuart D. Hudson, Master of Arts, Music. Julianne D. Keener, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Gregory W. Krause, Master of Arts, Community Psychology. Beth Leonard, Master of Education. Kimberly J. Ladusa, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. James E. Lawrence, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Renee Elaine Madej, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Phyllis Demuth Mobius, Master of Arts, Northern Studies. Virginia Moses Ned, Master of Education. Ben Austin Potter, Master of Arts, Anthropology. Kristen Kramer Pressler, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Susan D. Shane, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Elaine Ann Pancioni, Master of Arts, Community Psychology. Lenora Lolly Shepard Carpluck, Master of Education. Susan Voloshek Thurman, Master of Fine Arts, Creative Writing. Annegret Wilder, Master of Arts, Northern Studies.
Please join me in congratulating all of the graduates from the College of Liberal Arts.
Certificate, associate, and baccalaureate degree recipients from the College of Rural Alaska will be presented by Executive Dean Ralph Gabrielli and Dr. Ruth Lister, Director of the Tanana Valley Campus.
Will the certificate and degree recipients from the College of Rural Alaska rise and come forward?
Helen Atla, Certificate, Community Health. Ann G. Alexia, Certificate, Community Health. Judy Eric, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Kathleen Mark, Certificate, Community Health. Adeline Gallen, Certificate, Community Health. Clarence McConkey, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Betty Lou Goodlatal, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Tony Lee Jackson, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Cheryl Mayo Kriska, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Margaret R. Moses, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Sylvia Pitka, Certificate, Community Health. Deborah Darlene Reed, Certificate, Community Health. Natalie Sam, Certificate, Community Health. Rosemary Wheel, Certificate, Community Health. Mabel K. Smith, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Minnie Salmon, Certificate, Rural Human Services. Kelly Andaloro, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology. Thomas M. Anderson, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology. Misty Leah Atkinson, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Lynn M. Barnett, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting, cum laude. Kelly Boyle, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology, magna cum laude. Jeannie Brooks, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management and Technology. Diana L. Bryson, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting, magna cum laude. Jason Dallas Kapp, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Mary Ann DeRocher, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology, cum laude. Robert E. Cave III, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Small Business. William Albert Daniels, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science. Charlene L. Hoff, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology. Joseph D. Dingman, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science, cum laude. Denali Jean Elmore, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Sylvia Geiger, Associate of Arts. Josie L. Hyde, Associate of Arts. Jeanette Marie Lester, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting. Kimberly M. Pomeroy, 2 degrees, Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science, Municipal Fire Control, Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science, Hazardous Materials Control. Sheena Jo Martin, Associate of Applied Science, Municipal Fire Control, cum laude. Gina Veronica Lowe, Associate of Arts. Alicia May, 2 degrees, Certificate in Office Management and Technology, and an Associate of Applied Science in Office Management and Technology. Jerry McDonald, Associate of Arts. Kathleen A. McLaren, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science, Municipal Fire Control, cum laude. Shandera F. Molina, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Herbert G. Morgan, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, magna cum laude. Rachel Mumford, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting. Linda Caluso, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, cum laude. Wendy Jean Phillips, 2 degrees, Associate of Applied Science in Applied Business, and Associate of Applied Science in Applied Accounting, cum laude. Angela Lynn Richardson, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology. Wednesday Corrine Robinson, Associate of Arts. Sally J. Rowlett, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business. Deborah A. Rzuski, Associate of Applied Science, Human Service Technology. Carol Charmaine Saunders, 2 degrees, Associate of Applied Science in Applied Business, Associate of Applied Science in Applied Accounting, cum laude. Devon Schleicher, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development. Helena L. Schrader, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business. Christina M. Spring, Associate of Applied Science, Exceptional Learner and Developmental Disabilities, magna cum laude. Andrew P. Crook Spokley, Associate of Applied Science in Applied Business. Melissa Ann Thompson, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, magna cum laude. Margaret Peggy A. Hetman, Associate of Arts. David J. Potashnik, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science, Municipal Fire Control. Carissa Tomchek, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, cum laude. Gary A. Littall, Certificates in Culinary Arts Baking, Culinary Arts Cooking. Justine A. Yaska, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management and Technology. Louisa Machuca, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting. Sam A. Shanar, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Small Business Management. Karen Louise Falk, 2 degrees, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, Bachelor of Arts, Child Development and Family Studies, cum laude. Sharon Charnell Fisher, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Small Business Management, magna cum laude. Marie N. Green, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Village Corporation. Cheryl Stein, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Small Business Management. Patricia Lynn Gardner, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Small Business Management. Amy L. Kenyazowski, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Community Research, and Cultural Documentation. Amy is the winner of the Great S. Tilley Memorial Award given each year to the graduating senior whose education was interrupted because of family or other responsibilities.
Join me in congratulating again the graduates of the College of Rural Alaska.
Baccalaureate and master's degree recipients from the College of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics will be presented by Dean Paul Riker.
Will the degree recipients from the College of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise and come forward.
Julene Denise Abrams, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Christian Kanamora Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Kyle A. Armstrong, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Inga Vanessa Arnold, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Amy Lynn Bethune, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Jesse A. Bopp, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Amy Elizabeth Bothman, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Gordon Ross Bauer, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, Bachelor of Science, Geology, magna cum laude. Patrick James Bratton, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Kevin John Brenniger, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Arts, Yupik Eskimo, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Michael William Britt, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Laura Marley Carlson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Jennifer M. Brody, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Michael R. Chadwick, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. John Chifluk, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Ryan Wayne Davidson, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Amber E. Cobb, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Jeffrey M. Douglas, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Dominic DeLucia, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Carolyn Louise Dean, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Benjamin A. Doyle, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. David C. Edmonds, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Matthew R. Emerson, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Chris Esterson, Bachelor of Science, Geology. George Fenderson, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Scott Milton Garvin, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Kevin Joseph Geese, Bachelor of Science, General Science. Michelle Lee Geiger, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Earl W. George, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Angelo S. Gilmore, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, Bachelor of Science, Physics. Erin Kathleen Gollwitzer, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Richard Lewis Griswold, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, cum laude. Tracy L. Hale, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Aerospace Option. Monica P. Haycox, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Dawn Michelle Hayes, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Carl Frederick Hine, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Kathleen M. Heitkamp, Bachelor of Science, Statistics, cum laude. Sheldon James Helms, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Daniel Joseph Hughes, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Donald L. Hopkins, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, cum laude. Brandy Y. Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Francis R. Jenkins, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Aaron B. Jose, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Morgan Jason Jones, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Zachary B. Katz, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry. Sean William Keel, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, magna cum laude. Trent David Larson, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Robert E. Lavagir, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Toby James Lawler, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Paul Lynn, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Tara Jean Livingston, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Catherine Eileen Loescher, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Biochemistry, Molecular Biology Option. Todd James Longstreet, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Wildlife Biology. Richard Ivan Lute III, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Michael Macedo, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. John Thomas McManus Jr., Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Shay Huntington McEwen, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Lawrence A. Navarro Jr., Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, cum laude. Patricia Ann Mellon, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Jarius P. Mitchell, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Michael M. Malongi, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Aaron Yvonne Nickel Neris, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Biochemistry, Molecular Biology option, cum laude. Aaron is the winner of the Mary and Frances Boswell Memorial Award given each year to the outstanding graduating woman. Matthew L. Neris, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, magna cum laude. Kenneth F. Nelson, Jr., Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Ian Nathaniel Olson, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Science in Geology, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Thomas Lionel Palmer, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Aaron J. Archer, Bachelor of Arts, Earth Science. Sean Michael Patterson, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Delia Vargas Pearson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Oliver Yamato Peterson, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Kimberly Peterson, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Gregory S. Peach, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Derek D. Rensink, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Brian Joseph Reagan, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Andrew Scott Rollander, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Stephen P. Roscovius, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. B. Ian Reese, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Toru Saito, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Brendan Scanlon, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Micah K. Shoming, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. John R. Sleddy, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Derek Sodden, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Kenneth James Stennick, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Matthew Todd Stone, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Tamara Therese Toddy, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Mary Lou Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Michael M. Thompson, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Chad M. Trabant, Bachelor of Science, Physics, cum laude. Jennifer Ann Tracy, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology, magna cum laude. Monica Judith Velasco, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Trent Voles, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Biochemistry, Molecular Biology option, cum laude. Marwan E. Ortiz, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Lorenz Robert Wepler, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Janelle Ray White, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Edward L. Williams, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Christopher M. Wolpert, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Jason R. Wright, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Derek Sakchu Yi, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Now the master's degree candidates. Yancy Bodenstein, Master of Science, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Michael Campbell, Master of Science, Mathematics. Dorte Dissing, Master of Science, Climatology. Jennifer Kimball, Master of Science, Physics. Jean Marie Murley, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Abigail A. Oakby, Master of Science, Environmental Quality Engineering. Peter Conrad Obermiller, Master of Civil Engineering. Karen Tai, Master of Science, Biology. Joseph Jack Sapiano, Master of Science, Geophysics. Rupert Roderick Smith, Master of Science, Physics. Jennifer Dawn Watson, Master of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Scott L. Wilbur, Master of Science, Wildlife Biology.
Would you please join me in congratulating the graduates of the College of Science and Technology.
Baccalaureate and master's degree recipients from the School of Agriculture and Land Resources Management will be presented by Acting Dean Frederick Husby.
Will the degree recipients from the School of Agriculture and Land Resources Management please rise and come forward?
Gordon Lenroot Amundsen, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Stephanie A. Gibby Saito, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management, cum laude. Larry Franklin Gilbert, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Tyrone Eugene Hippie, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Christopher A. Janik, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Elias L. Kelly, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Terry J. Lomax, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Samantha Ann Lown, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management, cum laude. Jacqueline Diane Muman, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management, cum laude. Kay Allen Peck, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management. Ronald Smolin, 2 degrees, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resources Management, and Associate of Arts. And the master's degree candidate, Dara M. Fell, Master of Science, Natural Resources Management.
Please congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Agriculture and Land Resources.
Baccalaureate and master's degree recipients from the School of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences will be presented by Dean Vera Alexander.
Will the degree recipients from the School of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences please rise and come forward?
Benjamin M. White, Bachelor of Science, Fisheries. And now the master's degree candidates. Elizabeth Ann Chilton, Master of Science, Fisheries, Oceanography. Michael Joseph Daigneault, Master of Science, Fisheries. Julie Ann Green Gillespie, Master of Science, Fisheries. Susan L. McNeil, Master of Science, Geological Oceanography. Brent David Peterson, Master of Science, Fisheries. Patricia M. Rivera, Master of Science, Marine Biology. Stephen Sweet, Master of Science, Physical Oceanography. Allison Emmett Ward, Master of Science, Biological Oceanography.
Please congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences.
Baccalaureate and master's degree recipients from the School of Management will be presented by Dean David Porter.
Will the degree recipients from the School of Management please rise and come forward?
Deborah Lisa Abendon, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Katrina Michelle Abramovich, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Michelle N. Alonzo, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Jennifer R. Avila, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Hans Axelson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Charlene T. Bamford, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, magna cum laude. Michelle Baumann, Bachelor of Business Administration, Travel Industry Management. Stephen W. Boxler, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Suzanne Lynn Servin, Bachelor of Business Administration in Economics, magna cum laude. Stephen Scott Cole, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Kendrick Randall Connor, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Nevada R. Dangerfield, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing, magna cum laude.
All right, Karen, I'm done.
William Albert Daniels, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Tara L. Davis, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Krista L. Domke, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, magna cum laude. Jason M. Dudley, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Kaya Marie Erickson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Tanya Lynn Erickson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Robin K. Finlater, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. Anna A. Grigorieva, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business, cum laude. Charles Eric Holt, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Brian Eugene Jones, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Roy A. Jones, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. Margaret A. Carl, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Gail D. Kyle, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Charles Edward Kozak, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Christopher V. Lane, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Cherry Ann Landman, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Marcella Rachel Lewis, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. Michelle Lee Lewis, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Mornith Clark McFarland, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Delia Cruz Lopez Ketzler, Bachelor of Business Administration, Travel Industry Management, cum laude. Patience P. Merkula, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Brandy Thompson Morgan, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Robert Felix Parzik, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. Melissa A. Robinson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Jason Wayne Roth, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. Chandra Jane Stone, Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, magna cum laude. Georgianne Thompson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resource Management. Matthew D. Travis, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Stephen C. Bowles, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Isaac Wedden, Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business and a Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Russian Studies, cum laude. Joyce Elaine Paulson Whitehorn, 2 degrees. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Stephen J. Whitman, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management. And now the master's degree candidates. Laurie Beckmore, Master of Business Administration. Jenny D. Bonwell, Master of Business Administration. John J. Crawford, Master of Business Administration. Daniel Robert Flodine, Master of Business Administration. Joseph Dennis Goldbach, Master of Business Administration. Evan J. Jones II, Master of Science, Resource Economics. Jonathan Martin, Master of Business Administration. Chris Lynn Millis, Master of Business Administration. Anthony Lyle Rizzick, Master of Business Administration. Rajneesh Sharma, Master of Business Administration. Mark J. Sonier, Master of Business Administration. Gianna Ray Splitsdozer, Master of Science, Resource Economics.
Please congratulate the 93 graduates from the School of Management of the largest graduate class ever.
Ryan F. Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Brian Robert Hansen, Bachelor of Science, Mining Engineering. Jennifer Callahan Hopkins, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. John R. Kells, Bachelor of Science, Mining Engineering, cum laude. Matthew D. Kissinger, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. And now the master's degree candidates. Embride, Master of Science, Mineral Engineering Management. Jaydun Mom, Master of Science, Mineral Preparation Engineering. Odile Moaho, Master of Science, Mineral Preparation Engineering. Artem E. Rachkovsky, Master of Science, Petroleum Engineering.
Please congratulate the graduates of the School of Management.
Doctor of Philosophy degree recipients will be presented by Dean Joseph Kahn, the Dean of the Graduate School.
Now, the university, the Doctor of Philosophy degree. There are 20 graduate students completed the requirements for this degree at UAF this year. And we are very pleased that 6, well actually down to 5, are with us today. Will the recipients of Doctor of Philosophy degree please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, in conferring the doctorate degree, it is our custom that over the shoulders of the recipient will be placed the Doctor of Philosophy hood, bearing the colors of the University of Alaska Fairbanks. The diploma will be presented by Regent Kelly and Provost Keating. The hood will be placed by Chancellor Wadlow and the candidate's major professor. Please be seated. This year is the first time we have all our PhD degree recipients, the abstract or the description of their thesis content printed in this commencement program. From the College of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics, Professor LaPerriere, will you please present Amy Larson. Amy Larson, PhD in Biological Sciences, Botany. Her thesis title is Production of Vascular Aquatic Plants in Freshwater Wetlands of Alaska. She is escorted by her major professor, Jacqueline LaPerriere. Please recognize Dr. Larson. From the College of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics, Professor Watkins, will you please present Sergei Moritz. Sergei Moritz, PhD in Space Physics. His thesis title is Modeling of the Polar Ionosphere in the Co-Rotating Frame. He is escorted by his major professor, Brendan Watkins. Please recognize Dr. Watkins. From the interdisciplinary program, Professor Krejci, would you please present Russ Emerson. Russell Emerson, PhD in Philosophy and Humanities. His thesis title is The Universal Duty to Alleviate Inflicted Sufferings, an ethical grounding for Dr. Sewell's new discipline of genetics. Please recognize Dr. Davis. From the interdisciplinary program, Professor Jude, will you please present Robert Ott. Robert Ott, PhD in Forest Ecology. His thesis title is Natural Disturbance at the Site and Landscape in the Temperate Rainforests of Southeast Alaska. He is escorted by his major professor, Glenn Jude, from the School of Agricultural and Land Resource Management. Please recognize from the interdisciplinary program, Professor Pearson, will you please present Michael Sprague. Michael Sprague, PhD in Northern Studies and Geography. His thesis title is The Explorations of Alaska and Canada by Bradford Washburn during the 1930s to 1960s. He is escorted by his major, Professor Roger Pearson, from the College of Liberal Arts. Please recognize Dr. Frank. Will you please join me congratulate all 20 PhD recipients.
Now, like our speaker did earlier, I wish to recognize the many family members who helped the class of 1997 reach this day. So let's see who's here. Would first all the parents of the degree recipients stand? And now I would ask the spouses of the degree recipients to stand. Spouses? And now it's time for the children to stand. The children of all degree recipients. To overlook the grandparents. Grandparents, will you stand? And there must be other relatives. Other relatives, would you stand? Now I would ask the members of Phi Kappa Phi and Golden Key to please rise. Phi Kappa Phi and Golden Key are National Honor Societies, and they recognize outstanding academic achievement in all fields of study, in all scholarly disciplines. Graduating members are acknowledged in the Commencement program, so congratulations all of you. We are very proud of your achievements. Next, I ask those who are receiving leadership honors. Would you please rise? This award was implemented by the Associated Students of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, ASUAF, and is given to recognize and honor student leadership contributions to UAF. Those honored today were selected on the basis of their contributions to the enhancement of the UAF mission and of the communities in which our campuses are located, and for the promotion of student life through individual and collective growth. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding students. Dr. Carla Kurtz, Dean of Student Services, will introduce the student speaker for the class of 1997.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce Melodia Reed, the 1997 Student Commencement Speaker. Melodia is graduating today with a major in foreign languages with emphases in French and Russian. And according to Melodia himself, he also dabbles in Spanish and Chinese, and is currently learning Klingon. Yeah, you know. As you can already see, our speaker is ambitious, but as the dreaded hyped-up TV ads say, but wait, there's more. Come here, Melodia, so I can introduce you and embarrass you too. Melodia's undergraduate degree included 1 academic year studying and teaching in Paris. In addition, he served as a local interpreter for French and Russian, and he has volunteered numerous hours to help teach French at a local high school. And as if that wasn't enough, he has been an outstanding resident assistant in our residence halls since he was a sophomore. And when I said residence halls, plural, I meant it. He has worked in Lathrop, Moore, Bartlett, and McIntosh. And when I asked Melodia about what he had gained the most from being an RA, he said he learned to take chances. He also said being an RA was the first job he'd ever had where he molded the job instead of the job molding him. Over the objections of his mother, Melodia insisted on coming to UAF. He wanted to get away from the city, Washington, D.C., that is. He's so proud of UAF that he has sent numerous UAF paraphernalia home to his mother, including bumper stickers, and they don't even have a car. When city folks ask him, do they have polar bears up there? He facetiously responds, yes, and we dog sled to class, we live in igloos, and we keep penguins for pets. I could go on and on, but this young man can speak for himself. I'm sure you'll find him sincere, amusing, and inspirational. Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 1997, your commencement speaker, Melodia Reed.
Thank you, Carla, for that introduction. Well, first of all, before I begin, I know that a lot of you are looking forward to this being short. It will be. I promise, Stacy. Also, I'd like to. Where's my mother? Where's there? Hey, Ma, how you doing? Here you go. I got your Mother's Day gift here. It cost me over $20,000. So. And I got the card at home on the desk, too. Y'all think I'm joking, huh? That's all she's getting. Anyway, well, UAF is not an ordinary university, so this is not going to be an ordinary speech. Contrary to popular belief, I have only been here for 4 years. And through those 4 years, we've gone through a lot together. We've been through midnight study sessions. We skipped classes, we fallen asleep in classes, we hung out in Wood Center when we should have been in classes. We've been through program assessments, budget cuts, the Sophie Sergi murder, starvation gulches, and meltdowns. The search for the tradition stone, the theft of the tradition stone, the confiscation of the tradition stone by the state troopers. We've rappelled off of Moore, and some of us Lathrop. We've been to the opening of the Student Recreation Center. We've attended Duma Theaters, and we've also been to the Festival of Native Arts many times. And also, we've been through those cool ice sculptures that I think the engineers often put up in the dead of winter, that only they find aesthetically pleasing. Only they know what it is. I mean, come on. Hyperbolic paraboloid, what the hell is that? Can't you make a polar bear or a beer bottle or something? Next year, that's what I want you to do, okay? So, and I know you all will be here next year, because some of you are coming back. I didn't talk to most of you. Anyway, enough about me. What brought you to UAF? Why did you come here? That's a question I think a lot of us have been asked many different times. Sometimes we answer temporary insanity. Sometimes we say because it's cheap. Some of us have said that it was Oprah Winfrey's show on the rich and gorgeous men of Alaska that lured us up here. That damn Oprah, she lied a lot of you, didn't she? Whatever it was that brought us here, though, I know that something different has kept us all here. In a land where having running water, maybe even an indoor toilet is a luxury, where the term honey bucket has a new meaning, where the moose roam like stray dogs, and where it doesn't get dark in the summer, and it doesn't get light in the winter, where the odds are good, but the goods are odd. Something different has kept us all here. It might have been the close community that we formed. It might have been the easygoing atmosphere. Maybe it was the fact that people here are genuine and real, and there aren't many plastic faces here. There are some, but you may have enjoyed the small classes with professors who are full of personality. You can interpret that any way you like. Know that we are literally coming out of the other side of darkness. And now that we have received our degrees, we can go on to bigger, better, and brighter things. For some of us, it may be going back home to Anchorage, or to Nome, or to Kodiak, or maybe somewhere outside. That means back to the lower 48 for some. And maybe going to grad school, possibly even finding a job. Might mean starting a family. Whatever it is, it can't be quite as tough as spending a winter here in Fairbanks, though, so I know you all are ready for it. Personally, I feel academically and physically prepared for the future. And for those of you who don't, you might have missed the point of your education. So, start it all again. And do it until you learn. The confidence that goes with this degree that we've just received can be very elusive if you listen to a lot of the scary statistics that are out there about graduates finding jobs and so forth. But know that we are all shiny, happy people. We can persevere. This degree has placed us one step above the rest, except for those who are 2 steps already ahead of us. We are the ones who have survived Atari and ColecoVision. We remember when Jordache jeans were cool. To us, the song The Reflex by Duran Duran was totally awesome, dude. To us, the phrase, all skate, change direction, meant something. And so did Wonder Twin Powers activate. For our water, safe of an eagle. Yeah, I watched a lot of TV in history. Believe me that with our education and eclectic, yet culturally diverse backgrounds, we can make something of ourselves in this world. Whether it's going to work for the Park Service or BIA, working for Princess or Microsoft, whether you'll be teaching, painting, or singing, if you'll be designing bridges, or plotting courses for satellites, or finding the cure for cancer. When you're counseling the grief-stricken or helping someone find a job, I know that you'll be the best, because you knew me. And you graduated from the University of And you graduated from the University of Alaska in Fairbanks. And now, here's the formal part. I'm wrapping up here. This is the closure. Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of 1997, I'd like to thank you for a great 4 years, and for some of you longer. I'd like you to thank each other for the notes that we've given to each other, the copies we've made for each other, the coffee we bought for each other, the pizza we bought for each other, the beer we bought for each other. I'd like you all to thank your professors for the knowledge, the guidance, and the opportunities that they've all given us. I'd also like for us to thank our parents and our families for the support, both mentally and financially, that kept us going. And I'd like to end my speech with a quote. Many of you can finish this. As your body grows bigger, your mind must flower. It's great to learn, because knowledge is power. Now, I know Debbie Flodine and Tiffany probably passing up some, oh my God, it was going to end that way. I won't. For those of you who are expecting something a little bit more intellectual, something a bit more deep, here it comes. I have a little book at home. It was given to me at Christmas by one of the teachers at Monroe Catholic High School, where I helped teach French with them. It's a book by Marian Wright Edelman, and it's called The Measure of Our Success. And in it, she describes her 25 lessons for life, and I'm going to read all of them to you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only going to read five of them to you. These 5 are ones that truly do pertain to us. And first of all, there is no free lunch. Don't feel entitled to anything that you didn't sweat or struggle for. And I think that's why today is so special for us, because we know we truly deserve this. Also, don't be afraid to take risks. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Also, be honest. Because if you can lie, you can cheat. And if you can cheat, you can steal. And that just goes down to dealings with the police and all that other kind of stuff, but we don't want to get into that right now. And fourthly, remember and help America remember that the fellowship of human beings is more important than the fellowship of race and class and gender in a democratic society. And lastly, remember your roots, your history, and the forebearers' shoulders on which you stand. The bedrock of the present is the blood, sweat, and tears of the past. Go forward, my fellow graduates. Explore the last frontier. Create new frontiers. Have fun. And call your mom often. She gets really mad when you call her, so call your mom often. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Today we give special recognition to 28 faculty members of the University of Alaska Fairbanks upon their retirement. Will those receiving emeritus recognition today please stand? Regent Kelly, I am pleased to announce these candidates for the conferring of the emeritus rank. Each has served the University of Fairbanks for at least, University of Alaska Fairbanks for at least 10 years and has been recommended by their colleagues.
Thank you, Chancellor Lodwell. While I was sitting there, I wondered if I don't read this, does somebody can hold on to all these wonderful people a little longer? I was calculating there must be somewhere over 500 years in experience among these professors. So I'll go ahead and read it. I didn't see them sitting back down. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Regents, I confer upon you the emeritus rank as listed in the official commencement program. Congratulations.
And now would the emeritus recipients please come forward as I call your names. First, Walter Benish, Professor of Philosophy and Humanities. Professor F. Lawrence Bennett, Professor of Engineering Management. Professor Thomas J. Hallinan, Professor of Geophysics. Professor James M. Perry, Professor of Linguistics. Professor David R. Klein, Professor of Wildlife Management. Professor Rudolph Rudy Krejci, Professor of Philosophy and Humanities. Professor Kenneth L. Krieg, Professor of Extension. Professor Stephen Frederick McLean, Jr., Professor of Zoology. Professor Terry T. McFadden, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. Professor Jolie Brian Morgan, Professor of Applied Business. Professor Henry Joseph Niebauer, Professor of Marine Science. Professor Thomas Eugene Osterkamp, Professor of Physics. And our Grand Marshal, Professor G. Richard Scott, Professor of Anthropology. Professor Glenn C. Simpson, Professor of Art. Professor Irvin W. Skelton, Professor of Extension. Professor Don M. Triplehorn, Professor of Geology. Professor Gunter E. Weller, Professor of Geophysics. And Professor Eugene M. Westcott, Professor of Geophysics. Also receiving emeritus recognition but unable to be with us today is John J. Garin, Professor of Marine Science, Ole A. Mathieson, Professor of Fisheries, Francis Mitchell, Associate Professor of Extension, Donald M. Korberg, Professor of Extension, Thomas C. Royer, Professor of Marine Science, William J. Stringer, Associate Professor of Geophysics, Cynthia L. Walker, Associate Professor of English, Sharon M. West, Professor of Library Science, Craig S. Weiss, Professor of Fisheries, and John P. Zarling, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. Our congratulations to you and our sincere thanks. Today, the University of Alaska Fairbanks confers honorary degrees upon 3 eminent individuals. And in so doing, the University of Alaska Fairbanks honors itself. The presence of our 3 distinguished honorees makes this a most memorable occasion. Regent Kelly, I am pleased to present Mr. Alan H. Newell.
Pioneer and entrepreneur, Alan Newhart's clear vision and creative energies keep him focused on a path of excellence. Guided always by the principles of the free press, free speech, and free spirit, Alan Newhart today leads the Freedom Forum. This noted newspaperman is recognized for his long-standing contributions to the newspaper industry and journalism education, and for his leadership in preserving constitutional rights to free expression. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Regents, under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Alan.
present Mr. Neil Brown.
Neil and Fran, next door neighbors to Sherry and me. We bought a piece of property right next door, and then the first time I saw Neil after buying the property, he came over and said, "I'd like to do a little experiment on shooting pictures of the pinwheel during the darkest days of the year or the shortest days." So that was the first time I met him, and he then gave me a videotape later on of that event. So, since 1963, Neil Brown has been associated with the University of Alaska Fairbanks as a graduate student, researcher, assistant professor, and director of the Poker Flat Research Range, the only university-owned scientific rocket range in the world. Poker Flat is the site today of major investigations of atmospheric phenomena, including pioneering studies of the aurora borealis. Neil Brown's service and leadership in providing opportunities to enrich the lives of Alaskans' young people is recognized today. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Regents, under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Regent Kelly, it is my pleasure now to present Mr. Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson began his telecommunications career in Alaska shortly after the nation's largest and most geographically diverse state joined the Union. As a communications technician in remote rural Alaska in the 1960s, he witnessed firsthand the transformation of the far north as a result of dependable and reliable communications. UAF salutes this dedicated business leader for his pioneering efforts in creating Alaska's modern telecommunications system. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Regents, under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
From time to time, an individual's service to the university and community warrants special recognition. Today we honor such an individual. Alaskan-born James Patrick Dugan embodied the spirit of the last frontier through his life work, which laid the foundation for the development of the territory through statehood and now into the 21st century. As an elected delegate to the 1955 Alaska Constitutional Convention, Jim Dugan served with distinction as the cornerstone for the state's democratic and legislative ideals. We are all saddened by Jim's death. He was honored by this recognition and treasured his association with the university very much. Accepting this award are his wife, Jerry, and his daughter, Peggy. Dr. Whitehead, will you please escort Jerry and Peggy to the stage? For Jim Dugan's significant and lasting contribution to the University of Alaska Fairbanks, his community, and his state, the University of Alaska Fairbanks expresses its deep appreciation to Jim Dugan and presents him with this meritorious service award.
And also our condolences at the recent losses. We would love to be here today. We're very happy to have you here today to receive this award.
Now will you please stand for the singing of Alaska's Flag by UAF senior Aaron Sutton, a music performance major.
Eight stars of gold on a field of blue, Alaska's flag, may it mean to you the blue of the sea, the evening sky, the mountain lakes, and the flowers nearby, the gold of the early sourdough's dreams, the precious gold of the hills and streams, the brilliant stars in the northern sky, the bed, the dipper, and shining high, the great North Star with its steady light o'er land and sea, a beacon bright. Alaska's flag to Alaskans dear, the simple flag of the last frontier.
Karen, that was beautiful. Thank you. Would you please be seated? As we close this ceremony, and we're actually ahead of time. I'd like a personal word in my capacity as Chancellor. Earlier I said that we are very proud of our graduates, and to the class of 1997 I now add that we became even prouder this afternoon as we saw you become our graduates. And we will enjoy over the years ahead a great deal of pleasure as we watch your achievements in your new capacity as UAF alumni. However, I have an assignment. You thought you were finished with assignments, right? Wrong. One more, and this is your first assignment as an alum of UAF. We really want more students like yourselves to walk across this stage year by year. And so we ask your help to bring more students to the University of Alaska Fairbanks, the state's oldest university and the flagship institution. And to everyone here assembled today, I say this: as the university celebrates its 80th year, we face some tough times ahead financially. But I'm convinced if we all work together, and if we make all Alaskans, including legislators, know how important it is to have days like this, to have celebrations like this, and if we make everyone know the resources it takes from students and their families and the universities to make these days happen, and if we talk about it and get our friends to talk about it day after day after day, then commencement in the year 2000 will be just as great as commencement 1997. I now invite everyone to the commencement reception sponsored by the Fairbanks chapter of the University of Alaska Fairbanks Alumni Association. It will be held in the lower level of Lower Tilly Commons, and it will be right after these exercises. And part of the festivities at the reception will be some very special cakes which were decorated by students and faculty of the Tanana Valley Campus Culinary Arts Program. I ask everyone in the audience to be seated until the recessional of faculty and graduates is completed. So now, with the faculty and graduates and the members of the party on the stage, please rise. Our Grand Marshal will lead the recessional.
Thank you.